All right, well, we're back for I believe this is week 8. Week 8 of the NFL. I want to show you guys how I did last week. Let's see if we can get this to zoom in. There we go. Yes, that is right. I hit for $8,500. I took Green Bay to win. I took the Eagles to win. I took the Bills -9. That one spooked me because they were down 10-0. And I took the over on Detroit and you can't really see it because this thing is Detroit and Minnesota. And I hit for $8,500. I had tears in my eyes because my lady friend at the bar is like, "Why are you crying?" I'm like, "Yeah, you hit for that much money, you'll be crying too." I did make a change from what I said last week. That's why I told you guys you got to look at these injury reports. I originally was taking the over in Buffalo and Tennessee. When I saw that Mason Rudolph was going to start, I'm like, no, we hate him in Pittsburgh. I'm not betting on that loser. I changed it to the Bills instead. This one that I have for tonight, I can't change because one of the games is tonight. This is what I'm playing this week. I'm taking the Vikings to win. I'm taking the Ravens -8.5. The Eagles are actually getting 2.5 points. I don't trust the Eagles. My app lets me change it to 4 for a lower payout. This payout is more than enough for me. And the last one is I'm taking, see if we can get it to zoom in here. I'm taking Goff to get over 335 passing yards. I can't get them. There we go. There it goes. It zooms in. So, okay, let's go over these games real quick because I got to go to work. Tonight, the Vikings and the Rams at LA. And yes, I made it to work the next day after hitting all that money. Everyone was like, "Why didn't you call off?" I missed enough days. But Minnesota at LA, I like Minnesota. I like them to cover. I like them just to win a lot better. So I'm going to bet on them just to win. The over-under, 47.5. I will take the over, but I'm not going to bet on it. Ravens at Cleveland. Cleveland is starting Jameis Winston. I wish they were starting Thompson Robinson, I think is his name. I think Winston's a better quarterback. I'll still take the Ravens. They're playing lights out. They're playing like the best team in the league right now. Over under, I'll take the over. I checked the weather, at least in the games that I'm interested in, and the weather is clear. Indianapolis at Houston. Houston is giving 5. The over under is 45.5. I'll take the over. And I'll take Houston to cover. Green Bay at Jacksonville. The over-under is 49.5. I like the under in that game. And I like the Packers. The Packers cover 3.5. I would have liked that better than 3, but I'll take it. Titans in Detroit. This is a game I looked at very closely. Detroit's given 11. I like them to cover. And the over-under is 44.5. I like the over. But I like Goff to throw for 336 yards better. Atlanta at Tampa Bay. Atlanta giving 2.5 and 46.5. This was another game I almost bet on. The problem is Tampa Bay's 2 top receivers are hurt. They're not going to play, so I'm not going to bet on that. I almost took Atlanta. But if you're going to put my hand in the fire, I'll take Atlanta to cover, and I'd still take the over, but I'm not going to bet on that. New York Jets at New England. Can't believe I said New Orleans. New England Patriots. The Jets are giving 7. The over-under is 40. How did New England do last week in that first game? They put up 16. I like the Packers, or not the Packers, I think the Packers because Aaron Rodgers. I like the Jets to cover 7, and I like the over barely. Arizona Cardinals at Miami. The Dolphins are given 3.5, and it's 45.5. Tua is back. And for that reason, he hasn't played, and it's been like a month. I don't remember exactly how long. This is a game I would stay away from. But if you're asking me what I think, I'll take the Cardinals, and I'll take the under. The weather, I think there might be scattered showers. The Eagles at Cincinnati, 48.5, and the Bengals now -3. That line moved. I like the Eagles to win. I don't trust them. That 2.5, I feel like they could lose by 3, and that will screw everything up. So I do like the Eagles, and 48.5, I'll take the over. New Orleans Saints at Los Angeles Chargers, 40.5, and the Chargers given 7. The Saints, they fell off last week, and the Chargers aren't really playing great. They played Monday. I didn't see that game, and I didn't watch any highlights of that game. So I'll take the Saints and the under in that game. Bills at Seattle. I like the Bills are given 3. The over-under is 46.5. Every time I bet on the Bills when they were on the road is when I got burned. They played much better at home. I do like the Bills to win, but they're given 3 on the road. That spooks me, and the over-under is a little high. I didn't check the weather on that one. I think I'll take the Bills still, and I'll take the under. The Bears at Washington Commanders. Doesn't look like Daniels is going to play. I don't even know who their backup is, to be honest with you. If Daniels play, let me look up their backup, Washington's depth chart real quick. All right, give me 1 second here. We're at 7.5 minutes. Marcus Mariota, I don't like him very much at all. And Driscoll is the 3rd string. Last I saw, it looked like Daniels was not going to play. And if Daniels does not play, I definitely like the Bears, and I definitely like the under. But if Daniels plays, I like the opposite. I like the over in the Commanders. The Chiefs at Las Vegas Raiders. I looked at this game, and I remembered that the Raiders have beaten an undefeated Chiefs team at home before. The Chiefs do not play very good at the Raiders. Mahomes he's not having a bad year, but he's not having a great year either. I definitely think the Chiefs will win. Will they cover 9.5? I'm not, and the Chiefs have some injuries too. I'm not going to touch that game. I would take the points, the Raiders, and the over in that one. Carolina at Denver. I don't watch either of these teams last week. Denver giving 10, and the over-under is 41.5. It depends. Looks like. Okay, so Andy Dalton looks like he's not going to play. So they're going to start Bryce Young, and he sucks. I will take Denver in the under. Dallas Cowboys at San Francisco. The Cowboys are coming off a bye. Over-under is 45.5. The 49ers are giving 4. That is a good line. I'll take the Niners and the over. That's going to be a good game to watch. And then Monday night, my guys, the Steelers and the Giants. Steelers giving 6. The Giants suck. I think the Steelers will easily get that 6. And the over-under is 36.5. The Steelers might put up 30 points themselves. So there you have it. See you next week. Good luck.